Hi everyone, this is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 8th of May. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Robin Wood Tarot for this reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of today and what the energy is all about. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Right. So, the Ace of Swords, when it's this way around, is really a wonderful gift that you receive. It's a wonderful idea that, like, you can almost hear the angels singing as the sword kind of descends from the heavens. It's almost like Excalibur coming out of the water, and it's this magical moment of, ta-da, here's a wonderful idea and inspiration and insight, which is going to bring peace and knowledge and education to the world, and it's so welcome. That is in reverse today. So rather than this beautiful, glorious gift of inspiration and insight, it seems more like a downer. This is like a weapon pointing downwards. There's also an element of danger involved. So as far as your thinking is concerned, it might be somewhat extreme. It might be a little bit up and down. You may find it difficult to find a sense of balance and groundedness and an anchor within yourself. So a good thing to do here on Tuesday is to walk in nature barefoot. In the northern hemisphere, in most places, it's really nice now. So luckily we have that option. Or to meditate in the morning, or to do yoga, or whatever it takes to get you to that place where you feel grounded and connected to yourself and the world. The next card is the Three of Swords in reverse, and this is interesting because when it's this way around, it represents loss and heartbreak and betrayal. Really negative things. And it also represents the thinking around that, the feeling of being abandoned and betrayed and having really heartbreaking things happen and suffering the consequences of those things. The rain there symbolizing tears being shed and really trying to express the emotional pain so that the heart can heal. Now this is in reverse, which is really great because before the heart can heal, you have to pull these swords out. So what's interesting is that you're not particularly blessed here today in terms of your ideas, okay? Your thinking may be a little bit, it might be running away from you. There may be so much going on today that you really don't have a moment to stop and that you really can't think about things as they relate to you. You've got to get going and get life sorted and run errands and, be busy. But the interesting thing here is that we do have an opportunity to heal your heart, to mend the way you feel about things that have happened in the past, which may still be holding you back in the present. The final card is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a great card because you can see this young man, he's blessed. He's blessed with youth and with health and with comfort. He's sitting out in nature. It's beautiful weather. He's got these three cups there. He's loved, he's loving, he's creative, he's spiritual. He's got a really full life, but he's not looking very happy. He's got all of these great things in his life, but he can't really feel them, or he's not grateful for them. And that's really so difficult. Like for instance, if you get yourself in a situation where you do something for the money, but you have no interest in the actual activity. So let's say you want to be an actor, and comedy is something that you can use to really make easy money. You can do gigs in clubs and things like that, and you can write and act very easily, and you do the comedy. And you become successful with that, but it's not your dream. The dream is to act. Then you're in a position where you've got something that hundreds of people would really be envious of, this great situation that you're in, but you can't feel it because you wanted something else. And that's what this guy represents. He represents having really wonderful things in life that you can be grateful for and getting even more success coming in, but it doesn't make him happy. It's like thinking, oh, if I make £1 million, then I'll have the freedom to live the way I want, and then I'll be happy. It might make your living situation easier, but as far as your personal happiness is concerned, it's not going to make an iota of difference. So what's interesting about this day is that we do have an opportunity for healing, but the problem is that your head is kind of all over the place. And I get a real sense of a frenetic pace here today on Tuesday. So there's going to be a lot going on, and that's going to have an impact on the way you think. When it comes to the emotional side and the spiritual side of things, and taking time out for yourself, like sitting under a tree, you're going to be like, no, I've got work to do. I've got things to do. I've got emails to answer. I've got to drive to this next door town and buy a new product. I'm done. I'm busy. My schedule is full. I don't have time to, make a gratitude list and to sit there and ponder my life circumstances. I've just got to get on with it. So there's going to be a real reluctance to connect emotionally and to quieten things down and to reduce the pace. Because if you're speeding through this day, and if you're like doing all the errands and everything, then yes, you can be very productive and you can kind of zoom your way through this day. It'll be over in a flash and get everything done, but you'll have missed an opportunity to get rid of one of your limiting beliefs, or one of your beliefs that you hold about yourself or the world or other people that causes you pain and heartbreak in the here and now and present. And the only way to do that is to kind of go against your gut feeling, which is going to say, don't go anywhere near spirituality or meditation today. Get busy today, take action, make it happen. Don't sit around and reflect. Now, if you do manage to resist that urge and you are able to meditate and to calm things down, then you will have this opportunity to heal a broken heart. And then you've got another cup that you can add here, but then you can actually be happy about it because you worked for this, you earned this. You paid attention, and then you can sit under that tree, have your 4 cups, and really be grateful that you're in a better place and that you've achieved things despite things being a little bit chaotic in terms of your thinking. Number-wise, we've got 1 and 3 is 4, and another 4 is 8. 8 in numerology is power. So you really have the power to change the way you look at the world, the way you feel about yourself and other people, and to mend emotional pain. And you have the power to decide which way the day is going to go. So whether the day is just going to run itself for you, or whether you're going to take a little bit of control and carve out some time for yourself to really make a gratitude list or to get in touch with your higher power. And if you decide to do that, there's real power in it, and it can make a big difference to how you feel about everything moving forward. It's these little things, if you're terribly anxious and one day you no longer have anxiety, you may think, where's the anxiety gone? But what you'll have done is you'll have taken action, and that would have scared you, and with each success your confidence grows and you become better and better and better until one day the anxiety isn't there anymore. But it's a gradual process. So this is a day that's highlighted within that personal process of self-development, self-improvement, that whole idea of becoming the best version that you can be. And there's a lot of power in that, because the clearer your heart is, the more you manifest wonderful things in your life. So it's important to get rid of these swords. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please visit my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.